This is the Japanese high-grade Universal Century Revive Gundam RX-78. This is the Bandai of America SpruKits Halo Spartan Thorn. Which one do I prefer? Well, clearly I'm going to be preferring this one, because comparing Japan to America, the quality, it's amazing. First thing I want to look at, however, is just how this kit is dumbed down compared to this one. First, the instructions. The instructions on the Japanese kit, they're clear to me. They're not colored, it's all black and white, and it just shows you all the parts, and it shows you, oh, you take this part, it's B3 or like A12 or PC2, and then you put it all together, and it's pretty much just like a book, pretty much, how you have to read it. With this one, however, it's a poster that is colored, and a poster that says, oh, go here for the torso, here for the legs, here for the arms, here for the head, and then right in the middle, you put them all together like this, and this, and then boom, you have your model kit Spartan Thorn. And also, the sprue itself. The sprue itself is far easier to work with. You pretty much just have to pop them out, really. Now, me, I'm used to the Japanese kits. I still use nail clippers, and every now and again I used a X-Acto knife. But you don't need to use them because they don't want to encourage that, because that's too difficult. And also the stickers. The stickers, they're simpler. They're not detailed, they're simpler, and they cover detail. You can even see it from here. That sticker right there is the worst one. It goes over sculpted detail, and it looks horrible. And what is this sticker right here? The packaging for the design of the actual Spartan character. It doesn't look like it has this little white pacifier piece on the helmet. But this sticker, it just looks so horrible. I'm really thinking about taking that off. And what can I say, really? I mean, look at the proportions on this guy. Look at the proportions, man. That doesn't look like a human. Look how thick and wide his hips are, and look how much of a spread there is on the hips. Look at his shoulders. What is up with his shoulders? Now, I do have to admit, I mean, this is a guy in a suit of armor, and this is a giant robot mech suit. I mean, I'm gonna say it right now. I mean, the proportions are gonna be different. However, for the source material, the proportions on this guy are perfect, and the proportions on this guy are just insanely bad. Also, you have to consider the price. This guy I ordered and imported from Japan for $10 including shipping. This guy, including tax by normal retail, is over $20. I got mine on clearance at Toys R Us for just $16. That's because no one's buying these things, because they've been out since 2014 and no one's wanted them. And I can really see why I haven't seen any new releases recently, because yikes, this line is kinda crap. But yeah, let's actually get hands-on with these things and actually talk about the plastic quality and the articulation. So, if you're familiar with Bandai model kits, well, Japanese Bandai model kits, you'll know that the quality of the plastic is insanely good. For a model kit, this plastic is amazing. I feel completely and utterly confident that this thing is not going to break. I really have a lot of faith in this kit. I really think it's durable. I think it's strong. I'm not afraid to just pose around with it and play with it. It is a great kit, and it is a great action figure, and it really succeeds in that. The main thing that helps it out is the use of these joints right here. Polycaps. What they are, you see that piece right there? The socket for the hinge on the shoulder right there? That is made of a softer plastic, pretty much a rubber. And that really makes the joint smooth. And they pretty much use that on almost every joint used on this figure. And I really do have to applaud Bandai for their usage. And they're also the places of the sprues, the parts where they don't have polycaps, like on the dual hinge elbows here. They make sure the plastic is really smooth and isn't going to hinder with itself. And the joint still remains smooth. On the other hand, This guy, he's, I don't know if you can hear him. I certainly can. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up on it, but he's creaky. He's a bit creaky, yeah. His plastic feels okay. It's pretty much just the assembly of the plastic that makes it feel creaky and cheap. I mean, I'd say the plastic quality overall, like ABS, I mean, it feels the same to me. The stickers, like I said, I don't like. I don't like that little pacifier sticker right there. And things fall off on this guy. The only way to really get his hips moving is if you actually undo it a little bit, and then if you just keep trying to move it and pose with it and play with it, it's eventually just going to pop off. And then we have the hips, which are really hard to work with, as you can see. I mean, I don't need to explain how these joints are working. And the more you play with it, the more, as you can see, the joint is coming undone. Are you going to do it? And before you know it, that joint is just going to be completely removed. Look how much little effort I have to do just to remove that. And it goes in all the way, normally, but not this time. The feet are just horrible. Look at how the sculpt here gets in the way. And this foot isn't even completely attached. Look how easy it comes off. And it has like this hinge up above, but it barely even does anything. It's not bad. I mean, this kit is not bad. I'm really kind of dissing on this thing, but I find it fun. I find it fun to pose, and I think it looks pretty good overall. But it's got issues. The biggest issue I have is the price. I mean, for the quality, this thing should be under $10, and this thing should be $20 for the quality. Now, granted, I'm really happy this thing isn't $20, but yeah. Also, the accessories. This guy comes with a display base right down there, which you can see. It's nice. I mean, it keeps him on the base, and it's nice and just solid gray, and it just looks nice and professional. I mean, look at that. This guy doesn't come with a base. However, Tamashii Nations or just the Bandai model kits, you can just, I think the stands are compatible, and you can just have them on a flight stand, which looks really good. I do have a flight stand. It came with like a little Rickdom miniature figure, but the accessories. He comes with a multi-piece gun, a rocket launcher, 2 swords, a shield, and multiple sets of hands. This guy comes with overall, I want to say 5 hands, a 2-piece pistol, a little holster for the pistol, and a 2-piece rifle. That's all he comes with. He holds the accessories pretty well, and I like that there's actually some give on the joints. I mean, on the actual hold of it. I mean, it's durable, as you can see. I mean, he's holding that gun. However, when it comes to just, like, this is actually something I like. You can actually move the gun a little bit in his hand, so you can have it more outward if you want to just have him do, like, a 2-handed straight shooting pose, or you can have it like this if you want it looking a little more, like, natural one-handed. I mean, that works really well. So, yeah, I think I'm going to conclude this video. I think I've done a pretty good job comparing the Bandai SpruKits to Japanese Bandai high grades. Which one do I prefer? Like I said, totally the high grade. And I'm certainly going to order more high grades in the future. What am I at now? I think I've got, because see, I don't really order a lot of these. I think I got like 4. No, I don't have 4. I think I have 5. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I have 5. I have 5 Gundam model kits. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the build was fun on this guy, I'd say. I mean, it was nice. Not like as fun as these, and not as complicated. But yeah, overall, I'd say if you're new to model kit building, I'd say get a simpler, high-grade Gundam first. I don't think the SpruKits are really worth it if you just want to get into model building, because these are cheaper to order on Amazon. I mean, go to Amazon.com and look up Gundam high grade, or just high grade, and you will find some fantastic figures, some for even less than $10. I'm not joking. I got like my second kit for like $7. I think that was a Zaku one, and it's a pretty solid kit for how old it is. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to conclude the video here. It's pretty much up to you how you feel about these figures. Me personally, I like the Gabriel Thorn, and I like the RX-78. However, at the end of the day, if the house was burning down, and if I could only take one, it would certainly be the RX-78. So yeah, guys, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure to check out my Facebook page if you have a chance. Have a good day, guys, and as always, may the Force be with you. Bye.